Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another recap video. Obviously, we're recapping November. Don't know why I set that up like it was gonna be a surprise. Before I get into anything though, I want to say thank you to my creepy Patreon peeps for your support of my channel. Thank you guys so much. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow that link in the description. This is going to be another recap video. If you remember last month, I did another one just like this, same categories. It's just kind of took the place of the favorites. I'm just not calling it favorites anymore basically because not every category falls under like favorite. You get it. Let's get into this. Favorite movie I watched this month. Through my letterbox, it looks like the highest rated actually ended up being Cat's Eye, which was awesome. I really enjoyed that one. It was a cool anthology, despite the whole randomness with the cat or whatever. But Cam and Maniac were also up there. They were the next highest rated ones, so it was a nice variety of stuff this month. And even a nice variety in what I found to be the best this month. Like, we have an anthology from the 80s, Cam, which was just like kind of a Netflix movie that came out a little bit out of nowhere but was really awesome, and then Maniac, which is kind of an older film, a remake, but still really awesome. Favorite non-horror movie that I watched this month though, hands down, Bohemian Rhapsody. Saw it at the beginning of the month. I loved it. I know I've seen a few people's reviews on it, and I know it wasn't like a perfect film, and obviously they dramatized stuff for the movie. Grew up listening to Queen because, you know, parents and Wayne's World with Bohemian Rhapsody, that song. So I really enjoyed myself, and I cried the entire last third of the movie. It was amazing. Least favorite movie I watched this month though, The Witch Files. The reviews, my reviews for everything that I'm talking about, with the exception of Bohemian Rhapsody, will be linked in the description so you can check out my review. It'll probably pop up on the screen as well throughout the video, but you can watch the review for the reasons why I hated it in more detail. But in short, it's a dumb found footage knockoff of The Craft. Movie I'm most excited for in December though, definitely Anna and the Apocalypse. I really hope I get to see it. I hope it is available somehow to me, because like a Christmas zombie musical is exactly the way I want to end 2018. I'm not even being sarcastic. Like I just really want to check it out. It seems fun and I need something fun to watch. Anyways, on to the what am I's. What am I watching? I've gotten a few more episodes into No End House, which you may remember from my try an episode video last week. I really liked that. It's season 2 of Channel Zero, and I really liked the first episode. So I'm a couple more episodes in and I'm still really liking it so far. I also finally finished The Haunting of Hill House. I know so many others posted reviews of it already, so if you want to hear what I thought about it, let me know in the comments. I can do like a book / show comparison or something if that would be interesting. I'm a huge fan of the book, so you know, I got some feelings on the show. In terms of what I'm listening to this month, I recently discovered Dreamcatcher, which is a K-pop girl group. Don't click away. I promise it's somewhat related to horror. I have a point, you guys. Basically, I don't even remember what exactly it was I was doing when I stumbled across them. But anyways, I found them. That's the important thing. Basically, their concept is like dark thriller, horror, and kind of witchy too, and I am living for it. Like, it's just so good, and it's so different from all the other K-pop girl groups out there, and they all have amazing voices. And at least go check out some of their music videos. I'll link a couple of my favorite ones in the description if you want to check it out. Highly recommend. In terms of what I'm reading, I'm getting ready to post my review of The Hunger from my creepy book club, so that video will go up tomorrow, so you'll know exactly what I thought about that soon. I'm also starting to dig through Hark the Herald Angels Scream, which I talked about I think, I don't know, maybe it was last month or something. Christmas horror anthology from Blumhouse Books. I'm only a few stories in, but it's awesome so far, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something like Christmas horror to read this December. In terms of what I'm streaming, which this is specifically for like YouTube, what I'm watching like on YouTube. Lindsay Ellis, that's the name of the channel. I'll link the channel in the description. Basically I found her via Spooky Astronauts. So Emma posted a video from this channel on her Patreon. Yes, I'm her patron because I'm hopelessly obsessed with her content. I love Emma. Anyways, it was a video about like Twilight and the whole like fandom of Twilight and why people hate it so much, and just kind of like really digging into the series and the reception of the series by like the public and the media. It was a really fascinating video. I'll link that video. There's gonna be so many links in the description box. Editor Vicky hates me right now. And I've been watching a couple more of her videos, Lindsay Ellis's videos. They're really well researched, and they're just interesting. You know what I mean? Like, so I've been binging her videos ever since. Like, they're really good. So favorite comment / comments of the month. I'm giving this one, I'll have another one, which is a more sarcastic choice, but my actual favorite comments of this month are from Horror Gal Susan. I love Susan so much. Like, she's a doll, she's so sweet. Basically, I posted a video, it was a Masters of Horror video on John Carpenter, and I know she loves some John Carpenter. So of course I was just like, hey Susan, look at this video I did. And I loved her comments on the video. They just made me so happy. So she first was like, just press play and doing a happy dance. Like, and then she posted, okay, I'm still not finished with the video, but paused it to say, please review at least one of the John Carpenter films you haven't seen, Prince of Darkness or Christine, or especially The Fog. I would really like your thoughts on that one. So ask and ye shall receive, Susan. Of course, I'm gonna add that into my schedule this December, so look out for some of those. So next two comments are from the same person, but on different videos. This is a more sarcastic choice for favorite comments. You'll find out in a second. You'll see why. The first one was on my Halloween 2018 rant review. Little late. You know, I feel like the ship has passed for nasty comments on these types of videos right now. But regardless, you know, I'm gonna read it out. This is from Hebert Geddes, don't know. I'm gonna read this verbatim because it's, you know, just very well written, well thought out comment. So, Nightmare Maven, you must barely be into your 20s putting Halloween 2007 as your number 2. That ridiculous. The filmmakers are made this film as a throwback to the original. You are clearly did not grow up in the 80s if you don't respect this film and you're putting Halloween 2007 as your number 2. This is why punctuation is king. Yeah, just wanted to, I'll translate because, yeah, I'll translate. Basically, they were saying that I'm clearly in my early 20s because I liked Halloween 2007, which is Rob Zombie's remake, more than Halloween 2018. Hebert says that's ridiculous, and the filmmakers made the 2018 Halloween as a throwback to the original. Clearly, I didn't grow up in the 80s if I didn't respect this film. So that means if you did grow up in the 80s, you respected this new movie. There's no way around that. That's just solid logic. Then, looks like Hebert went into my back catalog a little bit and found a very old and probably cringy video titled My Favorite Horror Movies. Hebert writes on this video, I knew this women didn't grow up in the 80s with that review dissing Halloween 2018. If Scream is your slasher origins, you're a whippersnapper, lol.
Burn! 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 Burn.
Just went back to an older video to confirm that I didn't grow up in the 80s, you know, because of that whole review where I dissed Halloween 2018. And clearly, if, you know, laying down another common fact, if Scream is your slasher origins, I don't really understand what that means, you're a whippersnapper. Again, solid ass logic. So thank you, Hebert, for, you know, putting that into perspective for everybody. Now, in case you missed it, this past month, I posted a video where I tried following a homicidal homemaker recipe. Hands down has to be my favorite video that I posted this month. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch, and it'll pop up over here, I'm sure. And thank you to everybody for your positive feedback, like not only in the comments, but I got a lot of messages as well on the, like, about the video, which is such a relief. Because I was nervous about it, because I've never done anything like that on my channel before. You know, whenever you try something different, there's, you know, a little bit of apprehension, a little bit nervous. So thank you to everybody who enjoyed it and let me know. And don't worry, so many of you guys were like, you need to do more of these. So don't worry, I will be doing another one, Christmas inspired, of course, in December. So not to worry on that. Right, so that's my month in a recap. Let me know what your favorite things and least favorite things were that you watched, read, whatever, this month in the comment section. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here and become a creepy peep today. I post videos Monday through Friday, and you can ring that notification bell down there to be notified every time I post a video, even though it doesn't always work. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye.